Welcome out, Gemini. It's Angela here with High Priestess Healer 1111. Get your robe on, something comfy, something to drink, and let's see what we got going on for you guys, okay? Alright, so let's find a little theme here going on for you guys. My soul evolution cards. Some things that you may be dealing with or recently dealt with or are going to deal with, okay? Spirits, angels, and ancestors, we ask that you be here with us, and the higher selves of those watching and my higher self, and please give the messages that you would like for the viewers to see, to know, that it could be a clear channel. Thank you. All right, let's see, I'll take 3, please. 3. That's 3, right there. Surrender and balance. Okay, just as a side note, we're needing to work on forgiveness, sacral chakra, in need of balancing of something, surrendering control, okay, and letting God take hold, okay? So trusting Him, trusting your inner self, your heart, your gut, okay? Doing what's good for you and your soul, okay? I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. All right, so it looks like you're doing good here. You're putting down the blame. You're putting down the fact that you feel like a failure. You accept this, okay, whatever it is that's going on. You're accepting that things are happening the way they're happening, and that this is the way they're supposed to be. If you feel that they're right, okay, so that's good. I say you're only a failure if you don't get back up and try again, right? But this doesn't mean that you've given up, you know, on yourself. You keep getting up, and you're in your own corner for sure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, okay? So let's turn that this way. It's an opportunity to learn, okay? Not to stay in fear or, you know, in pain forever. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others, okay? So you should know that you have gifts. Get in alignment with your spirit guides, with God, your higher self, to find out what they are so that you can start using them, okay? And then blame. Don't blame yourself and don't blame others anymore. It's time for forgiveness, okay? It's time to surrender control, trust to God, and you're needing balance, right? So once you stop blaming yourself and others and see things as something to learn from instead of failure, you know, your self-esteem will rise, okay? And then you can be in your full power and have the balance that you seek, the balance that you need to get you to where you want to be. Okay, that's a channel for you. Let me see. So I do have these. This could have to do with the marriage that you're in, or that you will be in, or seeking spiritual guidance, religion, having an epiphany or the key to something, right? Or a change in your spiritual beliefs, maybe, in your faith. Okay, American by birth, Christian by the grace of God. So if that's what you believe, then that will appeal to you. Okay, so yeah, has to do with the family, 10 of Cups, happy house, happy life, happy everything. This is what you are aiming for, okay? If you're out of balance right now, it's because you're out of, this is what you're seeking, okay? And so if you want to this, then you need to have balance, okay? The 10 of Pentacles is doable, but it is hard work. You got to put into it to get out of it, okay? Let's see. Yeah, so you're looking for your 2 of Cups, or this has to do with your divine counterpartner and happiness or an epiphany about the Two of Cups. That's come into you. So here's your first card out. It's a good one. Has the Empress here in the bottom, and then here on the top we have a page, and it's a pentacle. So you're having new ideas, and you may be focusing on work, family, budgeting, things of that nature. Just watching where you put your money, right, into good things. Okay. A page is like a new beginning. Okay, it's a messenger. So you could be getting you know, finding a new job. You're enjoying your new job. You're in it could be just new ideas about you know, about work, okay, or about how to make more money, or an idea, or a plan, or something that you want to bring into existence, okay, that you'll have to nurture and work hard for, you know. Or it could you just being a student, okay. But this also does have to do with documents and contracts. So I don't know if you have any documents or contracts that you are currently waiting to sign. It is currently June 2nd, so go ahead after tomorrow. Okay, you're the High Priestess there. So you're very highly intuitive at this moment, okay? You're planning, you're recovering, you're making plans, goals. You know what you want, you know where you're going. You're working on healing this heart. Here, there's some kind of heart healing going on, okay? And I don't know if it's because of this King of Cups, or King of Cups is coming into your life. Okay, there's a Six of Pentacles. So there is a need to, for this person to not be giving to more than one person. Okay, maybe that's the hurt that's going on, all right? The hurt from this person who supposedly love you to be giving two more person, or not equally, right, breadcrumbing, so to speak, and this is weighing on you, okay? So maybe that's why you know, we had the Hierophant on the bottom, and now we have the High Priestess, you know. That's about like high spirituality too. Okay, so yeah, looks like we are having a cutting something out, a divorce, someone who's using their logic, okay, over their heart. Yeah, it's just no longer accepting things that this person knows to be true, but perhaps don't have the documents, you know, that is to back it up. But it doesn't matter, because you have an Ace of Coins here that's given to you, okay? You know, everybody has their karma, including you, but that's good karma right there. And it's saying that they're moving you to calmer waters, okay? So you just came out of a place where your heart, you know, was had been hurt by somebody you cared about, otherwise it wouldn't hurt, right? And so you're a little bit guarded, and you have every right to be. But it looks like there's only one person in this boat, so I can see that you've done a great job of taking your part back. You've done a great job at gaining, you know, stability, okay? You've done a great job of recovering from this heart healing, okay? And now you realize, okay, I've reached the end of what I can do in this relationship. So I'm putting it down, you know. If that wasn't good enough, then I'm sorry, that was my all, you know. So people grow apart, people just decide, you know, they don't want to put into a relationship at different times, or they're, you know, distracted somewhere else, or what have you, you know. But there was some kind of imbalance, okay? Some kind of imbalance there, okay? Just knowing that there was something going on, but not being able to to place your finger, you know, on it, you know, in particularly. Just always feeling that there was something that was missing or unsaid, you know, and you were always on the defensive, they were always on the defensive. And so when you all are all on the defensive, instead of meeting the highest version of yourselves, you know, together, you are not able to give to each other your highest version of yourself. And so, you know, you weren't able to move forward. Okay, so the house is coming crumbling down. Okay, and it has to. Okay, with the King of Love. Yes, there was love there. Yes, there was definitely love, but for some reason or another, it looks like they were emotionally unavailable, or not, you know, being defensive but not being vulnerable, or you were at times, right? Okay. But not to worry though, because in order to have this Ten of Cups, they're saying this has to be the old self, or the old part of the relationship that was, you know, causing trouble, has to fall to build up a sturdy one. Okay, unless someone else is coming in, right? But all of this chaos actually really helps you to move along, okay, in your spiritual endeavors, your spiritual growth, because you turned here into an Empress. Okay, so there's something that you did in love. Okay, you wanted this, and so I don't see an offer, but I do see somebody, the Fool, and that is an Aries card, and the Empress, that's a Libra card. So I see somebody here that's taking ready for a new adventure, ready for new energy, new love, tired of feeling, you know, stressed and depressed and whatnot. And you know, here you come out as the Empress, right under the Priestess and the Queen of Swords, and there you go, the Empress. So now you're starting to enjoy, you know, life more, and you're more abundant. And I always say, you know, you earned your spot at that seat. You know, you went through lots of trials, lots of tribulations, you know, loving yourself, putting yourself first, putting boundaries down, respecting yourself, walking away from people who you know, you felt drained around, or you know, were not giving back in the relationship. Okay, or that was being some kind of you know, doing something wrong, deceitful, or what have you, you know, that caused you to have that pain there. Yeah, see, deceitful. There's somebody betraying you, deceitful behind you. It may have to do with money, or just taking your time and energy, because it's under the Four of Swords. So it's like they don't want you to recover, you know, they want to keep you for themselves, you know. There is movement though here, so that's good. I like to see that there's movement, there's arrows of love. Obviously the Seven of Swords could be, you know, you know, tactively, you know, taking your swords that you learned from, and just, you know, walking away and plotting your plan towards the new life. Okay, but that it's possible also that there's a thief around you regarding your money, because there's an Ace of Pentacles. So there's a Knight of Swords coming towards you. That actually may even be that that Seven of Swords, because it's like a Knight of Swords, so there's like a breakup, but they're coming towards you and they have harsh words, you know. It's like first have loving words and then harsh words, and then loving words and then harsh words. So it's like that cycle of the whole, you know, love bombing type of a situation. Okay, here is a big cup of love. Here is a Eight of Swords, someone feeling stuck in their head. Page of Wands underneath the Fool. Four of Wands underneath the Empress. Three of Cups underneath the Seven of Swords. So yeah, this thief here had, you know, you in was giving love to somebody else, you know, or is thinking about doing this, and you had you in this third party situation, okay, and still does, from what it looks like to me, but it doesn't matter because it's coming to an end, and you learned a lot, and you have a solid King of Pentacles coming your way, okay. That's rock solid, you know, long term term type of a person that, you know, good entrepreneurial, also loving. Let's see. So yeah, you will get an offer soon, okay, of love. There's like I said, there's somebody here, you know, this is you loving yourself, or somebody coming with a cup of love toward you, okay. Could be this Knight of Swords, you know, but why you would feel, you know, Eight of Swords if that person comes towards you is, I think you're just tired of dealing with the hurt of this person, and it's like, yeah, you say you love me, and I know there's love there, but, you know, I can't continue on the way. We have not been able to learn how to have a healthy relationship and love each other properly. And, you know, if this is a situation where there's another party involved, it's like I don't feel like you're accepting of this, okay? You realize it was learning. It was a time for you to learn. It was a time for you to grow to the Empress, and to have new starts, and to have your Ten of Cups, you know, coming your way. But you know, it's going to be worth it in the end, okay? So there is a Page of Wands. Just, you know, be careful for, you know, anybody around you trying to do harm, okay, or trying to rain on your parade. Look like they're celebrating, you know, with your twin flame, if you believe in twin. So Seven of Pentacles, deciding what to do with his love or your love. Somebody needing to have strength, okay. Leo, Four of Pentacles, someone holding close to their heart, not letting go of somebody. The shadow side, needing to realize, you know, that you are self-sufficient. You don't need anybody. It's, you know, sugar on top, candy on top, whatever you say, compliments you. But you should feel whole on your own, and you're celebrating yourself. And so that's what you're learning here, is to celebrate and love yourself, okay? Celebrate and love yourself. Oh, that's not yourself. This is you. All right, so celebrate. Celebration. All right, so you're there. Big cup there. Learning lessons. Okay, there's the Six of Swords, Three of Cups, and Queen of Cups. So that looks like they're headed in that direction. Okay, the Knight of Cups. Okay, which I guess is fine by you. You know, as long you just don't want to be in that situation anymore. You're tired of being put in that situation. It looks like, you know, you're just wanting to focus on like harmony and like peace and things like, you know, that add to your life for good, you know, positive things. You just want more balance, okay? So that Six of Cups. Okay, so I feel like the balance that we talked about that you needed right here with the Soul Journey card is being, you know, really established here. So that's a good Let's see what else for you. I already did enough 3 cards just to complete this here. A lot of love, okay? The kind that you obviously want and deserve. And obviously you'll need to nurture your relationship you have, you know, when you first met, you know, when you first started or when, you know, you first started getting together and doing the thing, and that's when things can go down to a downward spiral. Or if you add some to the relationship, obviously. Okay, so Page of Cups, good news. And then you being a little bit defensive, you know, on guard, you know, regarding any kind of love offers from the past. You just, you know, or blocking somebody off, you know, that comes to you, you know, wanting to have any type of relationship or friendship with you. It looks like you're just blocking. It could be someone who's just offering help towards you, and it also the Queen of Cups. We can see that, you know, your inner child is healing, right? Because we're healing heart too. So it didn't just have to be from one thing. It could have been from inner child and other things, right? So just hold firm, you know, to your beliefs, you know, to those things that you value. And look, there it goes. Got your 10 of Pentacles, okay, with Emperor on the bottom. So by the time, you know, you're ready, okay, because you show up here, the Empress, and you know, someone comes here, you know, in the picture, you're learning your lesson, standing up for what you believe, putting your guard up, but not, you know, enough, so you can have this 10 of Pentacles, okay, with your Emperor. So I like it, and I always see Emperor and Empress in the readings because that shows counter partners. Obviously, there's in my opinion, you know, if this was some kind of a love triangle, here we go. There, you got that King of Cups and a Queen, but doesn't have to be, right? That's just other scenario there. Let's see what we can get here. An archetype type deck. One came out. This is going to be for King of Cups. Is using talent and excuse to mistreat others. Poisoning as the starlight victim syndrome, okay? Just excuses and mistreating others, okay? Just like a poisoning you in some type of way, okay? Starving artists to elicit pity. Okay. Versus like inspiring others what have you. Let's see what with words. Rebel. It says challenge. So yeah, talk about, you know, people having different perspectives with that Hierophant card, King of Pentacles. So that could just be some rebellion against what they once believed, you know, really needing to stand up for it. Okay, so it's okay to challenge authority, but I wouldn't reject anything, you know, from the spiritual nature. You have to stay open to that. From, you know, anger, you know, and lashing out. All right, so who is for? I just said it and don't remember. Well, then let's pick one. How about the Emperor? Child isn't purity and redemption, but just a special connection with the divine. Yes, so that definitely the connection, the attribute with the divine, his pure intentions, very giving, can run an empire, you know. Okay. Let's see this Queen of Cups. Okay. Trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. Indifference to suffering inflicted on others. So I don't think that that's a good thing. Okay. But I got the shadow for both of them. God's children, we love them. Everybody's on different levels of learning, but we need to, you know, be the light and show people strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, heroism, and self-sacrifice, ego. Okay, so that you can have true, pure, unconditional love. And let's see, how about Empress? Wow, okay, that was fast. Rescuer. So this one's a crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. That is definitely the attributes that I would say an Empress has, okay? Rescuer. Provides strength and support others in crisis. Out of love with no expectation of reward. And that's the kind of person that you should also be looking for in a partner. So let's see, do any other person? Here's the, how about this King of Pentacles? Pioneer, passion for doing, creating what has not been done before. So you're going to be a pioneer. You're gained lots of stability, and whatever you're doing with the coins, especially starting with that page of coin, that I could feel something was going to grow real big out of it, and you did, because you got the 10 of coins. You were a pioneer of some way, somehow, because you just did something that you were passionate about, and you did it creatively your own way. You put your own unique flair into it, okay? It's in a way that, like, you don't see a lot, or a lot of people, or maybe nobody, maybe it's the first time, okay? So definitely like those for you. What else we got? Surrender cards, or is it astrology? Clear. Surrender to resentment and negative thinking. Okay, anger. Let's see. Please give me the card. Negative thinking and fear on the bottom of the deck. So negative thinking first. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts, affirmations. Okay, I'm amazing. You know, that doesn't matter. Fear's a liar. You know, what do you have to say? But here is fear. And I want you to surrender to it. Okay? But you have to standing up. And he's fighting against it. Okay, so you surrender to it by processing it and letting it go. And the problems you would feel is that the heart is letting you know what you got to do, and you keep trying until you're solid, change, and you can move on and let that go. So if you're in that state of being, then we're all there, right? We've all been there. We were all there in some wavelength or another, and so it's normal. It says let go. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. So I really like that one in particular. I know I want to show the chakra cards here so you have something to take with you from this video that can help you with your chakras, okay? Aligning them and whatnot. Acknowledging spirit, abundance, oneness and unity. So I'm told to pick this one and this one. Truthfulness. Okay, so we got the sacral, like I said earlier, and we also have the third eye chakra, okay? Whoa. So I'm going to start with the one from the bottom up, second chakra, sacral. It says creative manifestation. Okay, so that's where you're going to come in as that pioneer, okay? Creative manifestation. I have the ability to manifest and create positive outcomes in my life. It is time for me to manifest what I need. I ask myself, what do I need? I am optimistic and creative in carrying out all of the tasks that come my way, even seemingly mundane ones, and I maintain a positive attitude in all that I do. I am open that together. I am open to receiving, and I am deserving. Okay, down from find one that's similar, make your own, which is better, and say that when you have a negative thought, okay, especially a self-sabotaging one. This says 6th chakra, third eye chakra, acknowledging spirit. I trust in a higher source, and I acknowledge my direct connection with. In the stillness, I listen for the wisdom inside and open to the spirituality that is within and all around me. I know that love is the creative force. I meditate and